Welcome into the live stream, everyone. We are continuing our Arkham Asylum build. We started it yesterday when we were at BrickSlopes, which was super fun. And now we get to finish it today. So I'm just getting everything out of the box here. It was a little bit of transport, but welcome in. Great to have you guys joining us for the live stream today. For those who are just joining on the replay maybe, or who are just joining today who didn't watch yesterday, this Arkham Asylum set will be coming out from LEGO on September 9th. It is 2,953 pieces, and it will retail for $300 US. So it's a little bit over our 10-cent per piece average that we usually go for, but not by a ton. Oh man, I don't have my little stand thing that I normally put this up right here. Okay, well, we're just not doing that today then. So you can just look at this and see that that's what it is. Hi, Gary. Hi, Master Bobo. Welcome in, everybody. Let me get this. Hello, Sid. Hello, welcome in. James Oates, Desk, Brandy, Studsby. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we got the first two floors going yesterday. So we are now working on the second floor. We are on bag number 16. We got this little ambulance done. The stickers, I'm having an issue with the stickers. I don't love them, but that's all right. We got a bunch of minifigures. Batman and Robin have these cool new swooshy capes, which I think is super fun. Capes kind of swoosh to the side. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's keep it going. Is there a way to have this? No, I was hoping that could have the light on it, but I guess not. Hello, How? Welcome in. I'm gonna scoot a little bit forward. Okay, there we go. Oh, I also need to get the TikTok chat. Jeez, there's too many chats to try to keep track of all of them. Okay. Real quick. Get this chat pulled up. There we go. Okay, if anyone's been in the TikTok chat, I'm here now. Sorry, I was not in it for a second before, but we're here now. How do you have it? Hello. Hi, TJ. It's Ronnie. Haven't watched in a while. Welcome in, Ronnie. Oska, I have it because I am what is called a LEGO ambassador. So LEGO sent this set to me before it goes on sale so that I can do a review of it. So that's how we have it. That's how we're doing this right now. Was it hard to pack up the set when going home? Just asking. A little bit. It was a little bit hard, honestly. Not terrible because we still had the box that I could use and everything, but it's definitely easier to not have to pack up and move everything when we're changing locations. Love your live streams. Thank you, How. I appreciate that. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. Marciano, JS, Jackie, Doran. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Okay, and now I need trash. So I guess that's trash. And we still have a few more stickers we're going to have to be placing. This set came with so many stickers. So if you are not a sticker person, if you do not like the stickers, then you might have some issues with this set. Just fair warning. It's got a lot of stickers. Hold on, let me get a little tray. Sorry, guys, 1 second. I was not as prepared for this live stream today as I thought that I was. Okay. Hi, Albert. Welcome in. Jake. Jake is watching. Hi, Jake. Okay. We're getting a bunch of little computer screens on here. Was the trip worth it? Seemed quiet when you were live on Friday. Well, it wasn't a trip because that convention is 10 minutes from my house. So it was actually, it's a really good convention. It wasn't too quiet, there were a lot of people in the hall, but I have a pretty good microphone that I was able to use. So it cut out most of the background noise. Honestly, BrickSlopes is my favorite convention, partly because it's so close to my house, so I don't have to get a hotel and everything. But also, it's just it's really good. It's not as big as Chicago, which I actually think is better. Makes it a little bit more of a fun, chill kind of vibe instead of a crazy, hectic kind of vibe. So yeah, I had a really good time. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Hello, Sander. Welcome in. Thanks for the new CMF. Thanks to the new CMF, I can finally get Spider-Gwen without buying crappy overpriced sets to get her and even more detailed too. Yes, that new Spider-Verse CMF looks really good. I think a lot of people are going to be quite happy with that one once they get their hands on it. Very cool set. Or a very cool CMF, I mean. Harry Lego Potter, hello, welcome in. Oregon, hello. Still a trip if you exit the front door. No, I mean, I guess technically, yes. It is still a trip leaving the front door, but it's only 10 minutes away. So the cost for the trip is very low. When is this release? This set will release on September 9th. Coming up in just a couple of weeks, so not too long to wait. Also, I found them early in Target too, which is super cool. Oh, you already found them? That's way early. They're not supposed to be out for at least another week, right? That's nice, though. Congrats. Fun for you. Not so fun for whoever at Target put them out early and might get in trouble for that, but nice for you. How much was this set? This set is going to cost $300 when it releases on September 9th. Is it modular? It is, yes. This is a inside corner modular, but you can see it's on a base plate and it's got the 2 Technic pinholes, which is part of the requirements for the modular buildings. So yes, it is modular, which is very cool. The way they've done a lot of the Marvel buildings in the modular footprint lately, this one fits the modular footprint as well. So you can put it with your Avengers Tower or your X Mansion or any of those others you got going on. I can hear static in your microphone. I don't have a microphone on right now. There shouldn't be any. That freaking dog. What? Anyone else having audio issues, sounding staticky maybe? Can't wait for the set to come out here in Denmark. Hey, I don't know when the Denmark release is. I imagine it's the same. It's just kind of a global release for everyone. TJ, hope you're well. I'm great. Allie, welcome in. Any idea of early release for Insiders? I think it's September 9th for everyone on this one. Looks like it's time to get the credit card out. Missed the set's reveal. Yes. No audio issues here. Sounds fine. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Just joined. I do hear a bit of crackle. There's a little bit of music underneath me. Like, is that weird music that you guys are hearing? Should I just turn that music off? Sounds good. Okay, sounds good over on Instagram too. All right, great. Does the employee really in trouble when they sell it early? They're supposed to be. Yeah, whoever put that out on the floor, because Target and all the other retailers, wherever you found it, they're supposed to have very strict contracts of when they're allowed to put the sets out. And they're usually marked very clearly on the box. Do not put on the shelf until this day. And if they put it out early, they could get into legal trouble. From Lego. Lego could take away their licensing if they do it too often. So yeah, it can definitely be a problem. By the way, your live just made my day better. Well, thank you. Just bought the Artemis NASA launch ship. Nice. Heaps of people are finding Wally and Eve set out already. Yikes. Yeah, that is not supposed to be happening. Some employees could definitely be getting into trouble for that. But yeah, it does happen. It happens pretty often, but technically it's not supposed to. And they are supposed to be under strict rules of not putting the sets out early. Hey, thank you for those gifts, Duck, Dominic. Appreciate those. Anyone who doesn't know, all of the gifts that we get in our live stream go to our giveaway fund. So if you want us to do more giveaways, I give away big Lego gift cards and stuff. Then more gifts is how we make that happen. So thank you. Appreciate that. Always think Lego CMF really overpriced, but this one worth every cent, LOL. I mean, it's the same price as all the other ones. So I guess that just means that the other CMFs weren't your thing, right? Doesn't happen here in Australia. Yeah, it's not supposed to happen anywhere, but apparently it happens pretty regularly with some of the sets. I have seen a few of them every once in a while that go out early, But they're definitely not supposed to. Could get in trouble. Because like, imagine if you're a toy store and your employee puts a set out early, and then Lego finds out that you put your sets out early, and Lego's like, okay, well, we're not going to send you any more sets anymore. That's like a huge loss. So you could definitely lose your job for that if you were the employee. Oh, I accidentally skipped a page. Lots of windows for Arkham. Oh, look, speaking of employees, Employee of the Month. I don't know who this is supposed to be in the picture on the Employee of the Month poster. Probably another deep cut from Batman that I do not know. Set looks amazing so far. I agree. Most of the Wicked sets will be available this Thursday for me at my local Lego store. Oh, I definitely want to get the that poster. That's the only Wicked set that I want this round. But it looks really good. Oh, what the? Put all of these on the wrong way. Apparently. Wait. Huh. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Okay, geez. And then a most wanted poster. Oh, with Harley. The bookends and wall art is what I want. Yeah, that wall art looks really good. The bookends are cute too, though. What's that, Jenny? This is the Arkham Asylum coming out on September 9th. Chicago land area has them a few places. Yeah, they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to, so. It is interesting that it seems to happen pretty regularly, though. Hello, Royal, GV, Tab, CMK. Hello, hello. Does Lego only strict with big store selling early or even small one affected too? Yes, they're very strict with everyone. Anyone who gets a set from Lego, Lego puts on big, big printed letters on the box. Do not sell until this date. Do not put on shelves until this date. And if they do it before, then they could definitely get in trouble. Little retailers are not given special rules where it's like, well, you're a small store, so you can sell it early. Nope. Everyone is under those same rules. In fact, I would bet that a small retailer would actually get in more trouble than Walmart or Target or something, because if Target puts a shelf on the set early, Lego is not very likely to be like, well, Target, I guess you can never sell Lego again, because they know Target's a huge, huge Lego place that people buy a lot of their Lego from. But if it's some tiny little mom and pop shop, some tiny little toy store, Lego would be more easily able to be like, well, we're not going to send you Lego anymore because you broke the rules, because they're not going to lose that much money. I don't know for sure if that's how it works. That's just my theory, me thinking about it. But I do know for sure that they are not supposed to put it out in advance and that they can't get in trouble for it. Hi, Zai. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How you doing? Yeah, so they can get in trouble for anyone. What's your favorite set you have? Miss Sullivan, hello. My favorite set is the Dungeons and Dragons set. I love it so much. Such a cool set. It's got so many fun parts to the build, and then being able to play a campaign with it is super fun too. It's just such a good time. Such a good time with that set. I wish I could build it all over again. Hi, Liam. Hello, Luke. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Oh. We are on bag 16 right now. There are 24 bags total in this set, so we're making our way. We should be finishing this setup today. Shouldn't be too much building left. So if you guys are joining to try to see the end of this build, we should be able to get you there. Do you build things without sets? Yeah, Liam, I do actually. I just was at what is called BrickSlopes this weekend. That is the LEGO fan convention out here in Utah, where I displayed like 5 of my custom created things. One of them we actually won an award for. We won the public vote, the public choice award. So that was awesome. Most of the time on my live streams, I'm building sets with instructions, but I do like to do some custom building too. Yeah. What do you think about the new LEGO Batman game? I have not seen it yet, but it's cool that they're releasing it along with the Arkham set, so that's cool. I'm thinking of getting the UCS Millennium Falcon. Should I? Darth Jar Jar. It is a big set. It's an impressive set, but it's also kind of a pain to build because it's so big. And it's also kind of a pain to display. There's not like a lot of good, ways to display a set that huge. So it's kind of tricky. So I guess that's more up to you, I guess, of if you would want to get it. If you're a huge Star Wars fan, then yeah, probably you should get it. I think you'll like it. I don't think it's like the best set ever though, personally. Cool, yeah, Liam, yeah, what about you? You like building Lego? Build some custom stuff? Is the D&D set still available through Lego? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, and it's great. Hiya, Amy. Hey, welcome in. It's been a minute. I bought the Up House set as pre-birthday present for myself. Halfway done. Fun! I did the Up House, but I made a custom version because I wanted it to be more like the movie, so I got 2 of them, and I made them like a bigger version. Just finished building Prince Florian and Castle Bowser. Nice. I'm going to get it. I mean, your name is Darth Jar Jar, so it sounds like you're probably a pretty big Star Wars fan, so I think that would be a good thing for you to get. Sounds like a safe bet for you. Here is Poison Ivy. I'm not sure why some of the minifigs are in their Arkham jumpsuits and some of them are not. Not sure what made that decision for them. But Poison Ivy is not in her Arkham jumpsuit the way the others are. Here's our Poison Ivy minifig. She's looking pretty good. How are you, Amy? I'm doing great. How are you? Welcome back. It's not just you. I've also been gone for a long time. I didn't do a live stream for a couple of weeks because I just got crazy busy with life. But I'm doing great. We had a fun time at BrickSlopes this weekend. Now we're back with another live stream today. You know, good times. Life's good. Good, thanks. Good. Just got back from Indiana to Florida. Let's just say that's one of the worst jobs I've ever done. Oh, sorry to hear that. What is the one set you wanted but didn't get? Oh, there's not just one. There's a lot. My 2 sets I'm still trying to get are Greengrocer and Market Street. Yeah, I gotta get those to complete my modular collection. When are the Spider-Man blind boxes coming out? I think they come out on September 1st, if I remember correctly. So pretty soon. Hello, Carl, Fred. Hi. Oh, so many chats on here. Ivy's breaking them out. That's my theory. You know what? That could be why. That's not a bad theory. Have you seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory set that's coming out next month? John, not only have I seen it, but I have it right here. We built this one the other day too. You can check out the live stream and my review. I've posted both of these. The live stream, you can watch the replay on my YouTube. My review is posted everywhere. But yeah, it's a super cute set. That one will be dropping on September 15th. I really want to get my nephew Miles Ghost Spider and Spider-Man. There's some very cool ones that are coming in that CMF. I think a lot of people are going to be really happy with it. Yeah, good CMF lineup that they did. You know what? We do have some vines and some ivy breaking into the window up here, so that actually definitely could be it. It could be that poison ivy is breaking them out. That is not a bad theory. Why do they release sets on different days? I don't know. They usually release everything all at once, you know, like when it was it June, there was like 80 sets that all released on June 1st. So I don't know why September is so staggered, but yeah, September is very confusing. There's some releasing on the 1st, some on the 9th, some on the 15th. It's kind of all over the place. I feel like that isn't usually the case. Like I've seen some stuff starting to come out for October, and it seems like most of the Octobers are like all October 1st. Oh wait, no, Poison Ivy can't be breaking them out because this is her room right here. I don't know if you guys can see on the overhead, but right here we're putting all of this green on the floor and all these plants in the room. So Poison Ivy can't be the one breaking them out because this is her cell. Looks amazing so far. Thank you, Greg. Chocolate Factory is really getting to me. It is a good one. I think a lot of people are going to end up really liking it. Yeah, there's like plants all over the walls and everything in Poison Ivy's room, so I don't know. I don't know what the story is supposed to be. It doesn't help my budget. No, it does not. LEGO is definitely not doing any favors to any of our wallets this year. They are really, really hitting us hard. They know exactly what they're doing and how to get all of us on board. Random guess, but it works. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Are you allowed to resell the minifigs? I'm not allowed to resell anything that LEGO sends me, no. Breaking yourself out? Yeah. I mean, there is like some plants going to the window there, so it could be that. And there's like some plants coming down the first floor, so I don't... There's something to it with the Poison Ivy theory, but I don't know exactly what it is. Dang, I would have bought the 3 off you. Yeah. Sorry. Nope, not allowed to sell them. Are you able to give it away or give it to friends or family? We are allowed to give them away, yes. But we're not allowed to sell them. Yeah, and I think I probably will do some giveaways with some of these sets one of these days. The problem with doing giveaways with sets is that I have to make it just for people in the US because shipping it overseas is just way too expensive. Even to Canada, I did a giveaway where someone in Canada won and it was like $30 just for shipping. And so I was like, geez, this is like making these giveaways even more expensive than what they normally are. Why is there an egg? Why is there an egg yolk on the ground on this one? Weird. So yeah, that's why my giveaways, I usually like to do giveaways with digital gift cards instead of doing giveaways with sets. Because I'm able to do it for anyone internationally. And then the full amount of the giveaway can go to the amount of thing that you're winning instead of having some of the giveaway have to cover costs of shipping. So because of the Speed Champion style of boat. Oh yeah, the boat is a little Speed Champion style. That's fun. Do you have Diagon Alley? I do have Diagon Alley. I've taken it down though. It's no longer in my display. So, but I did have it and I did build it. Hello, Leon. What Lego is that? This is Arkham Asylum. Coming out September. I'm losing track. September 9th. Wait a second. What? Oh, there we go. I don't know why there's an egg, but there's an egg under there. I don't want to sell. I just want 3 minifigures. Yeah, can't sell the minifigures either. We'll find out once you've finished it. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we'll find out. From the Batman villain, Eggman. Oh, is that what it is? I knew that there were going to be so many Batman references in here that I would not understand. Because I'm a very casual Batman fan. I do not know all of the deep cut Batman things. Condiment King. There's a little reference to Condiment King on the 3rd floor in the attic. So I'm sure there's going to be tons and tons of stuff that I'm just like, I don't know what that is. Oh, here's even more plants for Poison Ivy in her room. Jeez. Come on, Poison Ivy. Think you might be overdoing it a little bit? Oh, dear. Oh, my fingers are too big. Okay, this music is weird. I don't like it. What did we used to use for the music? I'll try this. Hello, Will, Griff, Samantha, Austin. Hello, welcome in. Oh. Dropping pieces everywhere today. More of these little beds. We got some little cots for the prisoners, and they put them on these little hinge pieces, but they didn't put the bottom of the hinge on it, so it looks like 2 little like legs or wheels or something. So that's a pretty fun way to do that. I like that technique. Nice parts usage there. We've got some prison cells window parts that we'll do. Last I saw you live was when you did the 24-hour live. Time differences didn't help. Ooh, man, Allie, that was a long time ago, and that was a big pain. Yeah, that was rough. Time difference is a pain, though, I know. Like, there's so many... there's so many times that I'm trying to figure out, like, when would be the best time to do my live stream? Should I do it earlier in the day? Should I do it later at night? When are most people not going to be at work or at school? What's going to be the most convenient for people? So just kind of got to do it when we can at some point, you know? I have the app to scan the minifig so I won't get doubles. Smart. Yeah, if anyone is trying to get the Spider-Verse minifigs when they're coming out, definitely get an app. There's a bunch of them. They're like, look in the app store for minifig scanner. There's a bunch of them that do it, and you can get an app where you can scan a little QR code on the bottom and it will tell you exactly what minifig is in that box, so you don't get doubles and you don't have to worry about, you know, trying to rip open the box or anything like that, because that was the most annoying. Those boxes were all getting ripped open in the stores. You could always have the winner pay for shipping. I mean, you're doing something uber generous. I don't think it's a horrible ask. I mean, we could, but then I feel like that kind of gives away the point of a giveaway, you know? If I'm giving away like a $50 set, and then I'm like, hey, you have to pay for shipping, and shipping is $30, and it's like, well, they could, at that point, they could basically just go get the set themselves, you know? I don't know. Plus, when you do a giveaway of a set instead of a giveaway of like a gift card, which is what I normally do, then there's some people who don't want that set, or some people who already have that set. And when you do a gift card, then everyone can get exactly the set that they want. Oh my gosh, I put this wall on backwards. What a fool. Everyone can get exactly the set that they want, and there's, you know, there's no issues. So yeah, I found that doing Lego gift cards as my giveaway is easier for everyone, more convenient for everyone. I want the donkey. Is it a donkey? I said that it was a donkey, and then everyone online made fun of me for saying it was a donkey, because they're like, bro, it's a horse. I'm like, I don't know, it looks like a donkey to me. I thought it was a donkey, but then I was made fun of. So now I don't know what it is. What's your opinion about the Poison Ivy minifigure? Personally, I love it. I think it's great. I think it's a really nice minifigure. I like that a few of them, like Poison Ivy and Riddler and Mr. Freeze, I like that they're in their costumes instead of being in the Arkham jumpsuits. A lot of the other minifigs that we're getting are in their Arkham jumpsuits, which is like, you know, not terrible, but kind of wish we would get them in their classic costumes, but maybe that's just me. I came from the raid. Oh, we got a raid coming in. Thank you guys. I haven't seen a raid in a minute. Welcome. I'm honestly so bad at Twitch that it's hard for me to keep up with all that stuff. So I just throw up my feed, and like if people come in, great. If not, that's cool. But welcome in. Thanks for joining. I also don't have Twitch, like I've got a multi-stream platform open right now, so I can't see like the actual Twitch windows. So I'm sure I'm getting some notifications about stuff that I'm not aware of. I know you can't say, but I've seen speculations we are getting a Winnie the Pooh set soon, like a buildable one. I have not heard I didn't even hear that rumor, so I haven't heard anything about that. But we did have a Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Woods set, so I guess it's not impossible that we could get more Winnie the Pooh stuff. Oop. Where is that? Yeah, I have it. Yeah, that Winnie the Pooh set's super cute, isn't it? Super, super cute. Thanks. Yeah, thank you, Creeper Boy. Andy, Whit, Justin, Stuart, welcome in, guys. Hi, hi. Great to have you. Thanks for joining. Ooh, we are almost done with this floor. What's 19 for? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there, I guess. Seems like we're getting so close, though. We're getting onto these, usually by the time you get to all of these parts, that means that you're almost done. No, either way, we'll be finishing this setup today, so I am feeling good about that. I really wanted to finish it all yesterday when we were at BrickSlopes, do the whole thing on that one live stream from BrickSlopes, but just didn't end up having the time. The schedule for the streaming area got a little bit changed, and so we had to adjust. Didn't get to finish everything yesterday. That's fine. I am going to try my best to film this review and edit it so that I can upload it tomorrow, because we're already going to be 2 days behind our review embargo on the upload of that. I don't want to be more than 3 days. If you could design any set you wanted, what would it be? Ooh. I want more Lord of the Rings sets, always. I will never be satisfied with the number of Lord of the Rings sets. I love Rivendell. It's one of my top favorite sets. Barad-dûr is a very good set too. The Shire was pretty good, not as good in my opinion. But I would love it if we could keep getting more Lord of the Rings sets. Would be great. Give me a Minas Tirith. Give me a Helm's Deep, Weathertop, Lothlorien. So many cool locations that we could get some awesome Lord of the Rings sets for. We got some graffiti on the wall. Vote for Harvey Dent, and his face is torn in half, obviously. There used to be a villain on the old Batman series from the 70s called King Tut. Oh, do we get a King Tut reference in here somewhere? I don't think I've seen an Egyptian King Tut reference yet, but there could be. There are hidden references all over this thing, so that wouldn't surprise me if there were more that I missed. Putting all these little column pillar pieces on here. This is going to look really good when it's all put together. I'm so excited already. It'd be a great look. Okay. Oh, we got some plants. More plants. So definitely poison ivy's been doing stuff. It does look like these plants are kind of breaking out through the windows here. So I think that poison ivy breaking out theory is definitely looking better and better, that poison ivy theory. Okay. Is that it? Is that it for the second floor? I think it is. Yes, it is. Second floor done. And it is looking great. So we've got a little breakout section here, but it looks like there's going to be another tower that goes right there. And there's definitely a big breakout happening on the back. This whole wall has just been bashed through somehow. And we've got, oh, so they used both of these yellow bits for opening the cell doors. You can pull on the yellow and black dumpster to open the first floor cell doors, and pull on the yellow and black power box with a little egg there to open the second floor cell doors. So they're using these cell doors. Cool. Okay, bag 19. Looks like we get our second security guard. And we're going to build a little watchtower to go right there. Oh, and she's a deaf security guard, apparently. She's got a little hearing aid in. LEGO loves doing their diversity initiatives, which I think is great. Here's our second security guard. The first one apparently got locked in a gurney, strapped down to a gurney. So he might not be very good at his job. I'm here just playing LEGO Incredibles. I have never played LEGO Incredibles. I actually forgot that that was even a thing. Where's the other piece? There it is. Is that a good game, that LEGO Incredibles game? Played a few of the LEGO games, and I liked them for the most part. You just never know, you know? It's been cool here. It was in the 70s today, going to be 46 tonight. Wow, that is nice. Nice and cool weather. We got some rain yesterday, which was nice. Not typical, but nice. In Utah, this is what we call fake fall. And in Utah, it happens a lot. So we'll probably get a few more fake falls before the real fall finally hits us. Our weather in Utah is always all over the place. TJ, hey Rocco, are we building Batman? Yes, we are. We are building the Arkham Asylum. Welcome in. I'm going to pre-order the set probably this week. Honestly, now that I'm more than halfway through, I feel like I can start to give my opinion on it. I try not to give too many opinions on sets until I've actually built them. But now that we're this far into this one, I feel like I can make a decision and say that it is a cool set. It's a good set. It's well designed. The price tag's a little high, but you do get almost 3,000 pieces. So for $300, that's close to being where we want it to be. So that's not terrible. And yeah, I mean, you get, what was it, 15 minifigs, something crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 minifigs. Yeah, not too bad on the minifig scale. Although these stickers are starting to get to me with how many stickers there are. Hello, Rosa, Iris, JK Live, welcome in. Little microphone in the watchtower. Big red button. I'm assuming that big red button calls for Batman. Oh, and something spilled on the floor. Oh, it's the coffee, because they poisoned the coffee. There's a poisoned coffee pot in the security guard room, and then there's a coffee cup that's spilled on the ground with the poisoned coffee that come out of it. It's all green. I don't know why the security guard didn't notice that his coffee was green, but that's all right. I do love when LEGO puts like complete storylines in these things. You know, they put like details that connect throughout the entire thing. It's fun. Fun seeing how they put these little stories together. This is reminding me a lot of the police station, actually. Oops. The modular building, the police station, there's a lot of similar elements to this and to the story there. I mean, it makes sense. It's prisoners and a breakout, and you've got kind of cops or security guards. Are they cops? I don't know. So you've got like kind of similar vibes with them. But obviously you're getting this one as more of a crazy comic book kind of world, and not, you know, the police station set was more of a serious real life. Not that serious though, because it was a donut thief was the crime happening there. So that one was a little bit goofy and comic booky too, if we're being honest. There it is. Okay. Cool little watchtower. And then we get a couple of, oh, like searchlights or loudspeakers. One of the two. Nice. And then that just pops on right there. And And it's designed so it can just be pulled off so you can get access to the interior real easy. Very cool. Just uses some Technic pins to attach right there. Now the second floor is really done. So we got that watchtower done. And now we're moving on to the top floor, the roof. Tyler got us started with bags 20 and 21 because they were, oops, dropped something. Oh, there it is. I got us started with bags 20 and 21 because they were just kind of the foundation stuff, not like the most important to show on the live stream. But there are a few Easter eggs. There's a little crossword. There's a little ketchup and mustard for Condiment King. Got a little Harley Quinn thing on the roof here. A little question mark for the Riddler. So there's a few things around. But we are going to fast forward a couple of bags. Since Tyler helped us out. And now we're on bag 22. Dad, only 3 bags left. There are 24 bags in the set, so it would make a great advent calendar. I love doing the Home Alone advent calendar. Anytime a set has 24 bags, it'd be fun to do for Christmas, 1 bag per day. But here's another one. If you want to do a Batman advent calendar, that could be fun. Okay. Let's get Catwoman. Get our Catwoman minifig here. Where's your little hat? Ooh. Got a whip, and she's got a little cat kibble in her hand. Here's our Catwoman minifig. It's actually kind of impressive how many times they've made use of these little like horn ear pieces on Daredevil and Catwoman and Black Panther. Like they get pretty good use out of that piece. Oh, 15 of these, geez. So many. What is this music doing? This is a little strange. Guess that's what you get when you have to use royalty-free music for your live streams so that YouTube doesn't get you in trouble. Why would they do it like this? They didn't give any supports on those. They just always causes issues. Oh, all of them are supposed to have that underneath? Maybe that's why. I'm messing this up, guys. Hey, look at that. When you follow the instructions, it's easier. Who would have thought? It actually works when you follow the instructions. Who would have thought following the instructions would actually work? Especially on a Lego set, right? Hey, Brick Babe, thank you for that gift. Appreciate you. Okay, number 62. Guys, we've only got a few stickers left. We're getting so close to using all of the stickers. And there's that. Someone said there's 65 stickers. There's actually more. There are 65 numbers, but a lot of the stickers have multiple numbers. So when this is done, I'm going to count how many actual stickers there are, how many individual stickers there are. Because like 65 has 2 stickers that are both numbered 65. So I'm curious. Hey, Crafty A-Fall, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Nice live. This is a really good set. Thank you, Master Ninjago. Welcome in. Yeah, this set has been very cool so far. I've been enjoying the build, and I'll be able to do my full review tomorrow, but it's definitely looking like it will get a thumbs up from me. They've done a nice job with well, pretty much everything, actually. Now there's a spotlight, so those must be the speakers. I'm wondering what there's even going to be left for 2 bags, because it looks like we're pretty much getting finished with this thing. We do have 2 more bags left. Hey, Crafty A-Fall, thank you. Thank you. We're almost done. How many bags left? Yeah, Marco, still 2 bags left, which, like I said, doesn't seem to make sense to me, because it does look like we're almost done, right? Lego is the best. Yes, I agree. I also have a YouTube channel. Nice, very nice. I'm assuming by your name that you do Lego Ninjago related stuff on there. Very fun. It's about Lego. Nice. When are you going to do the Game Boy review? Game Boy review is later this week. So keep an eye out for that one. Still a little bit of time before we post that, but coming soon. Yes, nice. Mass Lego Ninjago, nice. I've done a little bit of Lego Ninjago, and the ones that I've done I've really liked, but I haven't done a ton. But like I did do Zane's Titan Dragon Mech. That was a very cool set. And I've got the Ninjago City Markets. That's a cool one too. Gotta go. Bye. Thanks for joining. Come back anytime. Hope you subscribed. We'll see you next time. Have you built the Nike shoes yet? Yes, I have built the Nike shoes. And the 2 new Nike sets. Those are also ones that I'll be gone for the review, so I couldn't do them on the live stream, unfortunately. I got the Nike shoes and I got the Game Boy. I've done those and we'll be posting the review pretty soon, actually. I think it's in like the next, it's definitely this week, so it's not far off. Okay, let's take a look. Gotta check out the front so I make sure I'm doing this right. Sometimes I try to keep the front facing you guys so you guys get a better view, but I guess that's what the overhead camera's for, right? Okay. Bag 22, done. That was a quick bag. Oh, where did that come from? Bag 22 is done, and we got just 2 more bags left, 23 and 24, and the 24 looks like a small bag, so we're gonna be done here pretty quick, guys. Oh, well, why did that freeze? Guys, I'm going to refresh the stream real quick. So it looks like we got a little technical issue. So I'll be right back. Okay. Now let's get our extra camera back. Okay, we get our chat back. Let's see if that fixes it. Maybe. Nope. Didn't fix Instagram. Instagram's still frozen. Oh well. That's fine. But it is a bummer that Instagram is frozen. Instagram, if you can still hear me, come join me on one of the other channels. I know you can't see me. I can tell that it's frozen, but maybe you can hear me. Okay, we get a little. Is this going right way? Yeah, okay. Little chimney, a couple little smokestacks around. They don't fall off. All right, I'm gonna see if I can figure out why this isn't working. I just refresh. Did I just get rid of it? Yep, it's just gone. Oh well. Are you going to put the minifigs in the cells? Yeah, probably. I think that would make sense. Right? Seems like the right thing to do. We got all these cells for them. Might as well put them in there. Or I could put them all on the outside so that you can actually see them on the display. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Eight of these little guys. So all the little details that always end up taking the longest. What is your setup? Is that 2 or 3 different camera angles with 2 or 3 different cameras? It is 2 cameras with 2 angles. So we got our main camera right here, and then all of this down here is the overhead camera, which is just right above me. So yeah, and it's honestly a pretty, what's the word? Novice setup. Like I'm literally just using my laptop and an old phone. That's all it is. So it's nothing special. I consider myself a very, very amateur streamer. TJ, what's up, buddy? Hello, Bambi. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. We are finishing up, hopefully, finishing up the new Arkham Asylum set. It's looking very cool. Just got 2 bags left. Well, 1 bag after this one. Cute little water tower. 1 more sticker. Oh, guys, and then this is the last sticker before we've got 7 stickers left technically, but it's the big Arkham Asylum sign. So this is our last, like, miscellaneous sticker. It seems like the colors of the stickers and the colors of the parts are not matching very well lately. Like I don't know if you can tell on camera, but you can pretty easily see the difference between the color of the sticker and the color of the part that it's on, which I don't love. Wish they would color match the printing a little bit better. Thanks. Wish I would have checked you were live. I could have sent my couple people over. Oh, that's all right. Finished building the new Wally set since I found it early. Nice. Yeah, I heard a few people have found that one early. Very lucky. That is one I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on when it's available. You're good, man. Like I've been trying to learn all the Twitch streaming things about raids and all the different ways of doing things, and I'm like such a novice that I just log on and I do my thing and then I log off because I don't know all of the stuff that goes on here. I don't even know how to do a raid, to be honest. I am very much a newbie with all of this stuff. When does it release? Kieran, welcome in. This set will be releasing on September 9th. So just a little ways away, not too far. September 9th for $300 US for this set. It's a very cool one. And I think a lot of people are going to want to get their hands on this set, not only for the set itself, but also for the bricks. Like I can see a lot of people getting this set just to part it out, to use all the different pieces and stuff, because it's got some cool parts. Oh. What set are you building? Robert McGill, this is the Arkham Asylum set that's coming out from LEGO on September 9th. Super, super cool set so far. Liking it a lot. And we just finished the roof. So we can finally see it all put together. And now we just have the huge Arkham Asylum sign that goes out front. And it will be officially complete. Okay, but look how cool that looks. That is such a cool design. It's given like old haunted house vibes. It's very creepy, very cool. Honestly, you take down the Arkham Asylum sign and that just looks like a cool building that you could put in your city. Like, I bet if I just cleaned this up a little bit, if I, you know, took down the greenery and made it look like it's not broken and stuff, this could be just like a really cool design for like a cool like mansion in a LEGO city. That's a very cool design. Yeah, they did a good job with that. Okay, time for bag 24, last bag. I won it with the Batcave Shadow Box set. Yes, I did not get the Batcave Shadow Box, unfortunately, but I wish I had. Check your targets in Walmart's. Yeah, I definitely am going to have to take a look because I would love to get that set early, but also I like getting my insider's points also. So I don't know. I feel like I've got enough going on before, what is it, September 1st that that one releases? I can probably wait. I can probably hold off. Okay, the last bag, and we get Penguin in this bag, Mr. Oswald Cobblepot. His little feather boa and his umbrella. There is our Penguin, the last of our minifigs. Oh, well, I guess we still have this statue, which is technically a minifig. Not a character, but definitely a minifig. Oh, and she's got two sides of her face. So let me show you this. You can either have her as like the clean version of the statue. Can you see her face in the light there? With her face just like nicely printed, or, and actually this looks very, very cool and creepy. You can have her with her graffitied, creepy Joker face. That's actually very cool. Oh, and she is locked up. She's got these handcuffs on and locked. So there she is. That's a cool statue. That is a very cool statue. Okay, but first we got to get a couple little penguins made for the penguin. He's got a couple of his little penguin bots. Hello, QWERTY Clone. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, where are these pieces? This penguin's got a gun. Just a little penguin with a gun, no big deal. And this little penguin went to market. No, this one has got some dynamite, it looks like. I unfortunately can't afford it. That's a shame. Yeah, affording Lego is often the biggest holdup because it can get quite pricey. So we got a penguin with a gun and we got a penguin with a pack of dynamite. Who doesn't want that? Statue goes up here. Nice. And then I think the sign is going to go up top back here. Maybe. Oh, no, it goes on the fence there. That makes more sense. For some reason, this sign is breaking my brain. Clearly, I'm too tired to still be doing Lego. This is not that complicated of a thing, but it is really throwing me off for some reason. Is this the new Arkham Asylum? It is. Yes, it is. Yes, the new Star Wars wage is crazy expensive. Yes, it is. But yeah, this is the new Arkham Asylum. So welcome in. You're catching an early look at it. I always like to do... So I'm a Lego ambassador, so I get sent sets early from Lego sometimes to do reviews on them. And rather than just build it in secret and then post a review, I always try to do a live stream whenever my schedule allows so that you guys can see more of the build process and not just the finished product. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, you guys can get a little early sneak peek at the sets. Okay. These are, oh boy, all over the place. Probably supposed to be spaced out in some nice way, but I'm not sure what the spacing is going to look like when these get on here. So okay, they say to put the stickers on after you put it on, but I'm going to put the stickers on before because that's easier for me. Hey, oh my gosh, there's still so many pieces. What are we doing with all these pieces? are so close to finishing their stickers. The set has really grown on me. It's actually really cool. I think so. I think it's a very cool set. Okay. H. Ooh, just 2 more. Come on, you can do it, TJ. My arms are starting to hurt. You can do it. A. Last one. Last one, come on. M. Okay, let's get them on here now. Trying to get these spaced out properly is a little bit trickier than I thought it would be. Arkham Asylum. There it is. That's a pretty cool sign. I like that they used the train or the roller coaster track for that. That's a clever way to do that. I think that was pretty clever on their part. We love a good parts usage. I wish they would just do printed pieces instead of stickers. I get that, and a lot of the times I agree with you, but I also think stickers are sometimes nice because then if you ever want to take the set apart and you want to reuse those pieces, it's a lot easier to remove a sticker so that you can use that piece for something else than it is to remove printing. Removing printing is very, very difficult to do well. Got to get chemicals involved and stuff, So I kind of agree, but also I kind of like the fact that they don't. Okay, also, when did LEGO start making gargoyle figures? Because in so many other sets, you have to like make like a little brick built gargoyle, and they use a bunch of little parts to make the gargoyle. They now have an actual gargoyle piece? That's awesome. When did that happen? But yeah, on a set like this where you have 65 plus stickers, the stickers do definitely get a bit tiring. So I definitely understand not wanting to do that many stickers. So yeah, it is a bit much on the stickers on this set. Oh, okay, so now all these are just, wait, no, these, oh yeah. So all of these parts are just ways that you can get the different characters flying and doing stuff, and yeah. Even these? Okay. So these are basically all just extras, because these are the ways that they want you to put all of your figures flying around. You know, put Batwing on here like this or something. So they want you to use those, use all these clear parts for that, Get all these characters flying around. I'll worry about that later. I'll figure out a way to get all these things displayed. But for now, that's it. That's the set. That is true, but these builds are so expensive, and I think the cost would be better to offset it. I mean, you would think, but it's also almost 3,000 pieces, plus they have the IP to pay for. LEGO is definitely more expensive, and I think they could pay to do the printing. But yeah, I don't even think personally I always want printing. Sometimes I do like stickers. Some of the stickers are a problem. Like, for example, the white stickers on this van. I don't know if you can tell in my lighting, but they're like, the stickers are bright white, and then the parts look like kind of dirty because they're not as bright white as those stickers are. And that's kind of a problem, I think. But for the most part, I don't mind stickers, actually. I'm kind of, that's kind of rare in the LEGO world, though. I know most people in the LEGO world do not like stickers at all. And this one was a little bit much. Let's see how many stickers we actually had, because there's 65 numbers, but several of them are duplicated. So let's see, where are duplicates? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so we got one duplicate, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Duplicate on 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 44, 42. 44, 55, duplicate on 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51 has a duplicate, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64 has a duplicate, and 65 has a duplicate. So there's actually 71 stickers in this freaking set. That's too many stickers. That's too many. Too many. But it does look really cool, so it's hard to argue with the results, right? I love your videos. Thank you very much, Alaska. Welcome in. Alexa. Sorry, it's hard to read your name from here. Thank you. That is it for our live stream for today, guys. So thank you everyone for joining. I'm going to record and post my video for this set, like tonight, like right now, very soon. Well, I'll record it tonight and I'll upload the review tomorrow, but thank you for joining to check it out. This was a very fun set to build. It's got a lot of very cool hidden details and stories and little play features that are really fun. So we got a little snowman. Mr. Freeze is building a little snowman back here. The little graffiti everywhere are cool. Some of the stickers I don't love. Like up here we got a sticker that's just like a cobweb and some like wood beams. And those, I don't think those add to the set. I think those kind of detract from it. Like I know Arkham is supposed to be like kind of run down, but I think you can make it look down by the way you design the building, not just put stickers of cobwebs like that. I don't think that's the way to do it. I think the building already looks kind of run down without that. So I feel like I would probably take that sticker off now that I've finished it, but honestly, very few complaints on this set. The number of stickers is one of them. A little bit the price, like $300 is kind of a lot for this set when it's pretty much the same size as most of the other modular buildings. And the modular buildings are usually sitting around like $200 to $250. So I think if this set had been priced at $250, I think that would have been a bit more appropriate for the size of the set, but it is a Batman IP, and anytime you're paying for licenses and IPs, you're paying a little bit more, so it's just kind of part of the deal. I don't watch DC, but that set looks so cool. I agree, Boggy Bricks. Does it look bigger in person? Well, I mean, you're getting a little bit of forced perspective. So here it is next to me. Like when it's up here, it looks like, you know, changes the size. So here it is next to me, so you can kind of see. It is on a standard 1x1 or a standard 32x32 base plate. I'm wondering if any of these others, if I bring it up, will like help with the size comparison. It looks like it's pretty close to like the Sanctum Sanctorum. So it's like kind of similar in the modular buildings in the superhero world kind of vibe. So yeah, it's pretty similar to that. It is cool that we get an inside corner though, because most of the modular buildings that we get aren't inside corners. They're usually outside corners. So it's cool that you can build it off that way now, which is a fun, different style that we don't get very often with the modulars. So that's cool. Jedi Tom, thank you for those gifts. Appreciate that. OMG looks awesome. I agree. Gonna have to pick that one up. We'll go good with the Avengers and Bugle Towers. I agree. Yeah. How did you get that early? Lego guy. I'm a Lego ambassador, so Lego sent it to me early so I could do a review for you guys. So you could see how it looks, decide if you want to get one for yourself. And the review is thumbs up. It's a good set. I'll do a more thorough review later. Do stickers count as pieces? No, stickers do not count as pieces. Does it open? It opens like a modular building. So you can take off the different floors and the different levels to access the interiors. Some of the walls open from behind, the ones on the cells in particular. So back here, these are all the cells for the prisoners. So you can open up the cells back here and you can take a look inside. And then you can also see the play feature. I don't know if you can see it on camera right now, but you can pull this little electrical box right here and it opens and closes the doors to the cells. So that's kind of cool. And then you just pop these back in to close the back up. But yeah, so you can open the walls for the cells. The rest of it, you open it up like a modular building by taking off the roof or taking off the different levels to see inside. So yeah, there you go, guys. Thank you everyone for joining. Please come on back. Will it be tomorrow? I don't think it's tomorrow. I think it's going to be Wednesday. I've got a really, really cool live stream we're going to be doing Wednesday. I promise you are not going to want to miss it. Wednesday is going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome live stream on Wednesday. So make sure you come back for it. And unfortunately, at this point, I can't say anything other than that. My lips are sealed by Lego. So we will see you guys then. It's going to be very cool. And if you haven't already subscribed, do it. Come join us.